Step back in time, ladies and gents, to an era of sweat, iron, and titanic showdowns. A year when the world of bodybuilding teetered on the edge of monumental change. Grab your protein shakes and flex those muscles, because we are diving deep into the legendary battle of 1997's Mr. Olympia. Will it be a tale of an undethroned king or the rise of a new legend? Let's rewind the tape. 1997, a definitive chapter in the annals of bodybuilding, particularly concerning the Mr. Olympia competition. As we traverse through the corridors of time today, we pause at the intriguing junctions of what-ifs that peppered that iconic year. Within this narrative, we witness the epochal clash of bodybuilding titans, their struggles, victories, and the legacies they sought to create. We're about to delve deep into a tale that has both inspired and ignited passions within and beyond the bodybuilding community. The vibrant 1990s were a treasure trove of iconic moments in the bodybuilding arena. This decade bore witness to the ascent of bodybuilding demigods, whose shadows still linger in the hollowed halls of the sport. Among these legends, Nasser al-Bati's rise was nothing short of meteoric. Born in the bustling city of Stuttgart, Germany, and blessed with a rich tapestry of Egyptian and Yugoslavian heritage, Nasser was the embodiment of dedication and perseverance. His physique, a harmonious blend of Herculean size and meticulous detail, won him admirers worldwide. By the mid-90s, he was a force that demanded attention, having etched his name in the annals of premier bodybuilding events, most notably the coveted Mr. Olympia. Parallel to Nasser's journey, the shores of England were nurturing their own bodybuilding colossus, Dorian Yates. Known in bodybuilding circles and beyond as the Shadow, Dorian's approach to the sport was revolutionary. His high-intensity training regimen, which emphasized the potency of fewer repetitions infused with maximum effort, challenged traditional training paradigms. This technique, though initially met with skepticism, would eventually become a cornerstone for many aspiring bodybuilders. Reigning supreme as Mr. Olympia from 1992 to 1997, Dorian wasn't just a champion, he was an institution, an influence that redefined the metrics of success in bodybuilding. The city of Long Beach in sunny California in 1997 was not just another venue, it was the Coliseum where legends were to lock horns. This edition of Mr. Olympia was not merely about identifying the best physique. It was a battleground that pitted legacy, dedication, training philosophies, and sheer will against each other. As Dorian Yates clinched his 6th consecutive win, he didn't just add another trophy to his cabinet, he solidified an era of dominance. Yet the winds carried murmurs of dissent. Nasser, who had worked tirelessly and showcased a physique many believed to be unmatched that night, had to settle for the 2nd spot. This ignited one of the fiercest debates in bodybuilding folklore. However, to say 1997 was solely about Dorian and Nasser would be an oversight. The stage glittered with other luminaries like Sean Ray, a prodigy whose physique spoke of perfect symmetrical artistry, and Kevin Levrone, a man who time and again showcased the ideal blend of raw mass and classical symmetry. When the dust settled and results were proclaimed, the bodybuilding fraternity stood divided. While many raised toasts to Yates' victory, a sizable portion championed for Nasser. As photos from the event began to circulate, armchair critics and seasoned professionals alike dissected each frame, with many asserting that al-Bati had, in several instances, outshone Yates. Fueling the fire were the underlying whispers about inconsistent judging criteria. Rumors suggested that there might have been a preferential tilt towards Yates, given his status as the reigning champion and poster boy of bodybuilding. These murmurs were not just mere speculations. They echoed the sentiments of a community deeply passionate about the sport. In the annals of bodybuilding, few years stir debate and passion as much as 1997, the year of the epic showdown between Nasser and Dorian Yates at the Mr. Olympia contest. As we step into the intricate world of alternate histories, we are confronted with a tantalizing question: what would have happened if Nasser had triumphed? Nasser, with his Egyptian-German lineage, was already making waves in the sport. A victory would have launched him from a significant contender to the world's premier bodybuilder, bringing along a barrage of endorsements, magazine spreads, and an influential voice in the global bodybuilding discourse. Beyond personal accolades, his win could have potentially set a new standard in the sport. Body's harmonious blend of sheer mass and razor-sharp definition would serve as a touchstone, suggesting to aspirants that both size and detail are equally essential in their journey to the top. On the other side of the spectrum, for Dorian Yates, the British Titan who had been reigning supreme since 1992, a defeat might have been a moment of profound introspection. Yates, a rigorous advocate for his high-intensity training regimen, could have possibly reconsidered his strategy, perhaps integrating innovative techniques or even collaborating with new coaches and mentors. But knowing Yates, a man whose resilience and spirit was the stuff of the legends, a setback might have served as a powerful catalyst. Rather than stepping back, he may have returned with a renewed vigor, resulting in an electrified rivalry in the subsequent years, as both titans vied for the crown. Body's unique heritage carved a distinct identity in a domain predominantly dominated by Western athletes. A 1997 Mr. Olympia win could have carried implications far beyond the trophy. For upcoming bodybuilders from traditionally underrepresented geographies, the Middle East, North Africa, and beyond, Nasser would have become a beacon. His success would assert that with commitment and hard work, global recognition was achievable, irrespective of one's roots. Aesthetically, the sport could have witnessed a nuanced shift. With Body's victory, there might have been an increased emphasis on achieving a balance between formidable mass and precision detailing, leading future bodybuilders to chase a holistic ideal. Today, Dorian Yates stands as a colossus in the bodybuilding universe, celebrated for his numerous Mr. Olympia victories and game-changing training philosophies. In contrast, Body, despite his incredible achievements, carries the moniker of the greatest who never won the title. A 1997 victory would have transformed this narrative, elevating Nasser from a perpetual contender to a veritable legend of the sport. The 1997 Mr. Olympia is an indelible mark in bodybuilding's chronicle. Contests surrounded by intense debates and controversies are not uncommon, but this particular event, with its extraordinary competition and suspense, remains unparalleled. Even today, enthusiasts and historians revisit that fateful night, dissecting each pose, comparing muscle structures, and delving deep into the intricacies of the competition, ensuring its everlasting relevance. As we traverse the intriguing terrain of what could have been, it's crucial to recognize the actual, tangible legacies left behind by these phenomenal athletes. Their paths, although distinct, intersected on global stages, creating narratives of ambition, competition, and unmatched passion. They remind us time and again that, in the end, it's not just about the destination, but the stories, the challenges, and the relentless pursuit that matter. Stay motivated and continue to chase excellence in all your endeavors. So, there you have it. A single event, two giants, and a universe of what could have beens. But remember, while trophies gather dust and titles may fade, legends, they live forever. Thanks for journeying back in time with us. If you enjoyed, don't forget to flex that like button and subscribe for more tales from the bodybuilding realm. Until next time, Keep sculpting your story.